Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to day 2 of hashtag Favorite February 10, the 10th anniversary of hashtag Favorite February. And it's February 2nd, 2024, and I thought since I was talking a lot about the NBA All-Star Game in the first episode, or day 1 episode, I would go a little more in depth and talk about why I love the Chicago Bulls. So I am a really big Bulls fan. As you can see, I got this really cool jersey like a year or two ago. Number 7, Toni Kukoc from the 90s era Bulls that won 72 games at the time, a NBA record. And it was just a joy growing up to watch the Michael Jordan-led Bulls go and beat all these teams and be super dominant and win championship after championship. Like, it just was awesome. How could you not fall in love with that team when you're a young person and you watch them on TV and they're just doing some amazing things on the court? It was incredible. Because of that, watching Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Toni Kukoc, who I've got the jersey of, Dennis Rodman, Steve Kerr, Luke Longley, Dickie Simpkins, Jed Bushler, Bill Wennington, I could go on about these 90s Bulls. But their dominance, their character, their charisma, I was hooked. I was hooked once I started watching them as kids. So I continued on watching them even after the Jordan years, into the very lean years of like the early 2000s, before the time of Kirk Hinrich and Lou Aldeng, all those guys. I was watching when they weren't very good because I loved the team, no matter what the record was. Yeah, through thick and thin, I've been there just rooting on my team, rooting on my guys. It's a great part of the month of February as well because, they do play during the winter months. And every February I try to hit up a game, just check out one game throughout the year if I can, and have fun with it. I think the last game I went to was their playoff game against the Bucks, where they got blown out. So the game itself was not super great, but the experience though was awesome. Like, if you ever go to the United Center, if you ever sit anywhere in that building, they got great sight lines. They do great halftime shows and between plays, entertainment, and it's just a ton of fun. It's so much fun. But I think one of the biggest reasons I like the Bulls is because it takes my mind off of other things that may be happening, in my life. If I'm worried about something or stressed out about something, I think for me it's helpful to have an outlet for that. I'm just at home, and watching something like a sport like the NBA, specifically the Bulls, is just a great way to keep my mind off of things and just kind of focus on something positive, right? Yeah, I think this year they've been they've been up and down, I suppose. Zach LaVine has had his issues with injuries. Kobe White has probably been the best player to this point this season. I mean, consistently he's putting up great numbers and he's getting a lot better handling the ball and facilitating with other teammates, and it seems like the game flow is better through him. But of course you've got DeMar DeRozan as well, as a really good scorer. He's getting a little older though, so and Nikola Vucevic as well. So I think the Bulls are trending towards maybe moving on from some of these veteran players and maybe going more youthful for the future, which I totally understand and am pretty much for. It's like, if it's not really a championship team, why keep going in that direction, right? Let's build something else. So I totally get that. Yeah, just being from Chicago and having those moments, those memories, I really cherish them, from the 90s team, from even the later teams, Derrick Rose, Joakim Noah, seeing their playoff runs, it just lights up the city, and it makes me proud to be a Chicagoan when these things do happen. So, I love the Chicago Bulls, and I always will. They're my team, so can't wait to check out another game. It's always a great time. Maybe a road game next time. I'll see if the Bulls in a different city. That would be pretty neat as well. So, let me know what your comments are. Do you like the Bulls? Are you a fan of a different team? Do you like the Warriors? Do you like the Lakers? Do you like the Knicks or the Mavericks or something, comment down below. Let me see who's watching these videos and what teams you like. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, this has been day 2, February the 2nd, 2024. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I love you guys very much, and I'll see you for day number 3 tomorrow. Alright, so long for now. Bye bye!